Another beautiful day. And we're very happy to be here. With the 10 minutes that we have today, we're just going to together a quick demonstration to subside all fears, subside any fears about the pandemic, especially the COVID-19 portion of the pandemic. We plan on doing a demonstration, and we were planning on getting down to business right around this time. But as the nurse, and I'm sorry, some people may not like this type of lifestyle, but I do have a Mamie. So not a nurse, just a Mamie. I had a Mamie who's, really particular in the skills of sterilization and cleanliness and things of that nature. But we had got our hands on a couple samples of the antidote, the vaccine, the COVID-19 vaccine. So I was going to allow my Mamie to rub me down, around the shoulder and puncture me with the syringe and give me the COVID-19 vaccine because there's just been so much in this world, especially from the higher ups and the essential, showing us that, the vaccine is cool. It's all right to take the vaccine. Politicians and, healthcare workers, doctors, lawyers, and first responders in general, the lady who cleans up the bedrooms or the hospital rooms and bed pans and things of that nature, been taking the vaccine. So I thought, to relieve all hesitancies and relieve all fears, that I would do the same, go ahead and get the shot. Not in accordance to the beliefs of my father. I know what he does, and he wouldn't be taking any vaccine. I could just hear him. I can hear him right now pounding the pavement from where he is in refusal to accept the vaccine. He's 78 years old. He cares nothing about underlying conditions or age or anything. Get that thing away from me. That's his style. But I was going to go another way. I was going to, they say leadership begins at the top, and, to use this platform and you'll be a regular guy just like most Americans, average Joes. I was going to take the vaccine. But at that time, our on-site logistics person brought my mail to me. Good. And gave me the mail, and I opened the envelope. And I'll just read to you what it said. And it says, take part in the COVID-19 vaccine study. Volunteers receive $740. Join the fight against COVID-19. I was ready to do that without this incentive that has made us turn away from our project for the day. Because Mamie won't be rubbing me down, won't be stabbing me with no secret juice. Not today. After I read this, it says COVID-19 vaccine studies are now enrolling in your area. If you are 18 years of age or older and have not tested positive for COVID-19, you are eligible to participate. Those who qualify receive payment of $740, no cost study, related care, and you could get the potential vaccine for no cost. So you get the vaccine for free, and then you get some other care, for no cost, and you get $740. So with this being a complete contradiction to what's being promoted on the news, and it doesn't have an intimate touch because I love an intimate touch. I know it takes a little more work to have an intimate touch. But since I did mention my father today, I also mentioned my mother. My mother always told me, a lazy man works hard. And what she meant by that, or what she means by that is, if you're lazy, you're gonna have to keep on working. So if you're lazy, you might have to do a job 25 times before you reach satisfactory levels, because you keep going through it, like a lazy bum. But if you just take the time to care that first time, even though you may be a hard worker, you'll be more efficient and effective, and you won't have to do as much work. Especially, you won't have to spend as much time working. But since they sent this letter, now I have so many questions, and now I have so many hesitancies. And like I said, it doesn't have an intimate touch, because there's one line in here that's kind of letting me know this is a flyer for almost anybody. It says, we're now enrolling in your area. Okay. So that means if they're enrolling in my area, I could give this letter to my homeboy or my homegirl who might need $740 and don't mind being shot up. Just give them this same paper, let them go handle this. But so it's like, when it's not just addressed to me, then I know, well, they really didn't have their eye on me, big guy or whatever my demographic is, like, we just want you. Nah, we fishing. We looking for anybody who will come and sit in this chair and let us stab them. So at this point, I was hoping to be on board. At this point, I'll be dragging my feet to take the vaccine. I'll be dragging my feet. I won't say forget the vaccine. I won't go on a syphilis Tuskegee rant. I won't go on these rants of several cases of third world countries receiving vaccines or pick-me-ups of different varieties from world leaders, and things going totally awry. So I won't go down those roads, but I will say this letter has given reason for concern. I don't understand why you got to pay $740 when you said it's 95% effective and 100%. Out of all the cases, no one has had any major reaction. So it's tell you 100% chance that nothing bad will happen to you. And it's a 95% chance that the vaccine will actually work against COVID-19. So with those two numbers, 95% it'll work and 100% nothing bad happen to you, why in the world you got to give people $740 if those are the facts? So I'm not understanding, So I'll be pumping the brakes. I sent Mamie home a little early, or maybe she's back there washing her clothes, but she won't be shooting me up today. This is TERRENTINO News, and we're happy to be here. We try to stop at 6 o'clock because now the day has begun. That's what they call even. Some people call it the break of day. It's not quite sunrise, depending on what time of year it is. Sunrise is more closer to 7 o'clock, Central Time in the United States. But we stopped at 6 because now it's time to get our day going. And we thankful to have a chance to get a day going. If you got the use of your limbs, you shouldn't have a complaint in your body. You still have the ability to speak. Some people don't have that ability. They can't do it no more. It takes a lot of things to work right to be able to talk. It takes a lot of things to work right to be able to see, hear, things of that nature, walk, grab stuff. Don't take any of these things for granted. So we're happy to be able to use our bodies in the way that they were created to be used. So let's do that for the benefit of our fellow man, for our own personal benefit, and if you believe in anything beyond yourself, for those purposes as well. Let's have a wonderful day.